Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? How's everything? Hope everybody's having an amazing day, man. Just we must try to just keep pushing forward. We must try to just put our best foot forward, and honestly, it's, I don't know. I don't, I'm not too sure. What do we talk about or do? But what I do know is that I guess sometimes I be in my head sometimes, and I I be a little flabbergasted and just tired of being stuck in the house. Maybe I'm just tired of being stuck in the house, and like I just had to get outside for a little bit. And besides that, though, I feel great. I feel fine. We should do an update. We should definitely do an update. I do have the vaporizer still because we have not even received a Bumber Ross total of three. Three. So we're gonna hold on to that mug, for housekeeping reasons. But I realized I could turn it into like a little smoke machine, and it's kind of cool. Like when you I guess exhale, and then like this like cool little smoke cloud comes out, and then that's really kind of all that is could be used for right now, until I decide to like permanently smash it. And I'm trying to think of ways like how could I destroy it. If I throw it in the water, if like the fish may get a hold of it and start using that mug, and then if I burn it, what if it's reincarnated in the next lifetime? So I gotta probably like toss it into a volcano or like figure out another way of peace. Oh, right. Have you ever seen that episode of Avatar? And Zuko lost his firebending because he's tried to help the Avatar, right? But his whole purpose was like to capture the Avatar, to restore honor for his father and his like dignity and stuff like that. So when he realized, he had nobody on his side and he basically had to help the Avatar learn firebending, he lost his firebending because it came from like the passion to, I guess, capture him, or the passion from, that was his whole drive, that was his whole thing. And when he kind of like switched over, he had to find another way to basically like to bend fire again. So they had to go to like this temple place and learn how to learn where fire came from originally, and learn like the true meaning of fire. So fire is kind of like the art of destruction and war and explosion. If fire is not controlled, fire can be spread and it can burn a lot of things if it's not in a proper control. And that episode of like Zuko kind of stands out to me because I feel like through I guess my own mindset, my own belief, I kind of have to find another way to like regain peace. I have to find another way to regain my power, because I guess the old way isn't relevant anymore. And it's kind of really weird. It's kind of really weird, but it's like trying to master the fire. And like I feel like if I don't have like control of this element, I can burn things. And just like out of chaotic behavior, out of just like I guess, I don't know. So I guess me being the master and also the student at the same time, I'm teaching myself to learn how to bend fire again, and I guess pick up from a I have like no idea how to say that word, but pick up from another source. Because the original way is more, I guess, different. And yeah. So maybe I should try that mug. Maybe I should try it. So it's a long process. Very, very long process, man. I gotta be patient with myself because I know, like, if I'm not, then the intentional risk of, like, hurting my own mind, hurting my own peace. Okay, I probably said something correct. I heard some cheering. And just trying to be a better person in general without, a lot of weird people who like being weird. So I guess the story's like Zuko right now. It feels like I'm learning a new art. That fire is just not supposed to be all scary. Fire is not supposed to be all explosive. And like, maybe one day I can conquer it. Maybe one day I should be able to hold some fire without it burning my hands. Maybe one day if I put my mind together, I'll be able to do it. I mean, fire is beautiful, they come in different colors and stuff. I want to buy like the color thing for the, yeah, I should. That would be so valid. Oh my God, bro, the ideas that I be having is crazy, son. It's like the ideas that I be having, and I just want to express them to somebody, bro. Like, I wish I could dead vent about these things, bro, to somebody to be like, yo, that is a great idea. Like, yo, you should definitely try that. Like, that could work. But it just makes sense, though. It makes perfect sense. Like, I'm gonna just count myself in, man. That's what I gotta do. I want to show people that it's cool to rock out and be alone. It's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with rocking out, being independent, and not always seeking validation from other people. Absolutely. Because there's not one single person in this park who's chilling, vibing, dope. I mean, yeah. There is. I take that back. There is. As a person right literally in front of me, so I'm not even upset about that. But it's rare. Like, it's at the same time, who cares, right? What would Twin do? Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares for an explanation. Nobody cares about you. And it's just the honest, sad, brutal truth. If things came down to it, they was choosing everything else besides you. Even when I was younger too. I just remembered every single thing, like being like not playing basketball, right? Like I wasn't a big fan of basketball, nothing like that, but I was there. And I remember days like we had gym class, and I'm standing up in gym class, I was like, well, let me try to see if I could join the team or something like that. They looked at me and did not pick me. That shit made me feel some type of way. Hey, and that made me feel some type of way. But I mean, all jokes aside, though, it was a little moment that I realized, like, I get it. Like, maybe I'm just not the perfect person to be on a basketball team because I don't play basketball. So it's not really technically their fault. They just want the team to win. They're picking people who basically have skills and, like, play basketball. But to not be picked in the moment is kind of like, damn, like, it's going on, like, the second, third day now. I'm like, all right. So I just stopped kind of asking. Like, I just stopped kind of caring. And then, and then it was this another weird time too, actually. I had a bunch of weird independent-ass moments where I just realized, like, I really am alone in this mug. But I have Soul Tribe, like, I have Spirit Team. I have a whole group of people, a whole big-ass community who supports me and loves me. And that's the beauty part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, never truly alone. And I'm grateful that I had to learn these types of things to basically understand that I'm just as powerful as I say I am. I'm exactly who I say that I am. And, right. Without the journey, without me, I probably wouldn't be where I am now. So, yeah, shout out to me for trying. I don't know why, but I guess when you're chosen, I guess when you know you have that anointing on you and stuff like that, people always are out to get you, man. It's the honest truth. You got things going good for you in life, or you may look good, or people envy that. Like, people really hate the fact, like, yeah, there's happiness haters out there. Like, they'll see you doing just minding your business and doing you, and they're like they'll really hate you for that. Like, that's because their life is so miserable. They need something to hate on, so they, especially if you being happy around somebody that's how you know somebody's miserable. I'm telling you, if you happy around somebody and that pisses them off, they low-key miserable. But you don't got to tell it to them in their face now. Don't break their whole ego. Don't break their whole pride. But you just got to move a little careful around them type of people. They haven't fully figured themselves out yet. They don't know themselves. So they don't do it on purpose or intentionally, but it's a lot of past wounds and trauma behind that. So that's why they kind of happiness haters and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it was kind of sucks though, like, low-key. Like, I never really understood that. When I was just vibing or trying to make friends and stuff, I always got the most, like I swear, bro. I swear, like, I got, and I'm gonna put you on to the good part too about it. So it's like, it was a class project, group table, right? Oh, you go over there, sit with them people right there, go work with them. Like, no, the teacher did not introduce us properly or nothing. Like, hey, hello, this is new student. He'll be joining your group. He'll be working on a project. Welcome him in. I literally just went over there, sat down. No more than 2 minutes go past. Like, everybody on my fucking dick and shit. Everybody's like, who does he think he is? Or, I'm not talking to him. I don't know him. I'm not talking to him. I'm like, I was young, boy. I was like, what? I didn't even know what to say. I'm like, what? Like, where is this coming from? Did I even say anything? I didn't even say nothing. Crazy. But yeah, I definitely got up and left though. I'll tell you that. I was not having that. I was like, I don't know what is wrong with these people over here, but they all some haters though. So I guess it is what it is. After that, I wasn't working in no damn groups for sure. And then, yeah. And then I kind of got used to it. So the good part about it, me getting used to all of this hate, me adapting to all of this weird energy, started to work on myself a lot, you know? Because I knew I always got this weird target on my back because people think that I guess they're not as great as me, or maybe they're more insecure about their own selves, so they try to hate on people like me and stuff like that. And that's what I be saying, like, you know, one day we're gonna find the right people, the right vibes, the right tribe, the right type of high that will always last. And I can't wait to build that fan base up and that great, strong community where people actually really do support me and stuff like that. That'll be pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna know, bro. And so yeah, after like incidents and stuff like that happen, it's more like I started to really look at people. I started to really view people in another way. And it was not because I wanted to, it was because I was forced to. I had to figure out what was the meaning of this. Like, why am I always the one that's, you know, left out? And why I'm like, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I explain it. It doesn't matter how I teach it. It doesn't matter how I explain like what's going on in my life. It's just same thing. It's the same thing. It's just the same thing. And then I realized, okay, certain people aren't healed. Certain people are not high vibrational people. Certain people are low vibrational people, you know? I can't take it personally because they have their own issues in life and stuff like that. That's a real thing. Absolutely. It's not personal. It's not personal, and nobody on this planet. If you feel that type of way too growing up, now you know you had to live like a really weird type of vibe, go through a lot of weird type of vibe because, you know, other people's energy just wasn't matching yours in no type of way, shape, form. It means you're different. It means you're special. It means you don't fit in for a reason because you were born to stand out. Absolutely. So another thing I noticed too when I was younger, I used to hate losing in games like heavy. So I'll go to my uncle's house, play like Def Jam, Fight for New York. I was one of them kids, man. I was one of them kids. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them kids. Like, they'll start talking crazy when I'm like trying to fight, and then I just start. I ain't gonna lie. I'll start crying. I'll start crying because like it's cheating in that mug, man. I didn't realize when I was younger, they was double teaming. It was 3v1s, and I had a bot on my team always. And I'm really trying, like, and it got to a point where I got so angry, I got so frustrated that I just became naturally good at the game. It's like something in my brain clicked. Like, it was like, yo, I'm getting tired of losing. I want to win. You feel me? It's like, and then it was talking. It was popping a bunch of junk about, you know, how they're better and I'm not good enough. And I guess every single match that I played, you will be amazed. I had them shook in their seats. They was scared, bro. They was starting to get, that health bar was starting to get scarier and scarier. Trust and believe. I even took one of them out, bro. That was, when I took one of them out, they knew better to put that game away because I was getting too good at it. They knew better. But yeah, I used to get double teamed, and that's why I was never afraid. I was never afraid to be triple team, double team, and just going against, because I knew I would get better. I knew I would get stronger. And every time I took that loss, I'm telling you, like, I only got better. And that's why I don't lose. I don't lose no more. I only win. Because I got tired of it. It's not making sense. It's that's why when I lose now, it's only probably once or twice, and then the rest is like, there's no point in me losing no more because I don't feel like losing, so I'm gonna win. I guess the best way to explain that, also just in that video game wise, it was just like, imagine imagine you actually getting good at a game that people cheating and double teaming you on, right? And you still come through somehow. Oh shit, 2027 when I had paused. Alright, so you still come through somehow, right? And then they go, yo, let's wrap it up. Like, I'm getting tired of playing. I don't want to play no more. Whenever you hear that, I don't want to play no more. I'm done. That's how you know they was scared. It was terrified him up. Which is crazy. That's like riding a skateboard in the grass. I'm not gonna Nova. It looks fun though. I'm not gonna Nova. If Buddy trips, it's game. And yeah, man, it was cool though. It was a cool little experience, man. And I just wasn't the type of one. I wasn't going for it. And now that's probably what makes me like more scary when it comes down to it. When it comes down to people just wasting time and playing too many games and stuff, you know, because I don't know, I guess something else clicks inside of me. Something else goes like, hey, if we gonna play this game, just know I invented it. Just know I created it. And I'm not the person, I'm not the player, I'm the creator. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like a weak example, really. I don't really consider scary as the right word. That's kind of fear-mongering. I don't think that's the right proper word, really. I would say, I would just say, like, when it's time to lock in, it's time to lock in. When it's time to truly lock in, it's time. Just like the whole smoke situation, you know? A bunch of smoke in the air. The testimony video that I recently posted. That's exactly what I mean. When it's time to lock in, like, I'll be locked in. And then when it's time to investigate, when it's time to put the pieces together, when it's time to understand why people treat you this way, it might take me a little minute. Take me a little one or two loss in a game in GTA. And then I bet you I won't lose no more. Nope. And hard work pays off. Hard work definitely does pay off. And maybe that's why I'm here. To prove that hard work does pay off. And throughout the efforts, throughout everything, I just have to keep going. So, yep. Hopefully, if this video motivated you, inspired you in any type of way to just keep going, don't be hard on yourself, and just like do the best that you possibly can do, because you're different, you're special, you're unique, you're one of a kind, and if you don't fit in with the crowd, there's your proof. You weren't born to fit in. You're born to stand out and get used to being in your own company get used to living in your own independence, because it's best if you master yourself first before you try to master someone else. So at least you can handle yourself better, because you never know what that person is dealing with on the inside. The things that they go through that they don't express on a daily. And yeah. I forgive myself, man. I'm not perfect, but I try. I try my best to understand people. I really do. And if I known what I know now in this very moment, I would have told old buddy, I would have told, quote unquote, hey, maybe it doesn't have to be this hard. Maybe there's another way we could look around this and figure out what's best possible to move in the best outcome. And sometimes I'm not always successful, so I got, like I said, if somebody's trying to double team and cheat and win 2v1s, and the playground is really unfair because there's no actual help. That just means it's time for me to lock in. So yeah, that'll be about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace, love, and light. Sending my forgiveness to my inner child. Sending generational curse breaker patterns to be removed over your life. Sending great energy your way. And yeah, that's it. Be great, be you. Peace out.